Back at Grand Slam track, women's 200, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. She's Mrs. Grand Slam right now.
That's right. And here's Gabby Thomas, yeah, who's back in the short sprints. She was second in Miami. She won the long sprints in Kingston. So I know she wants a little bit of revenge here on Melissa Jefferson-Wooden.
Tamari Davis, second in Miami over this distance. Oh, sorry, my bad. There's Tamari Davis. Jaden Mays there. Another one of those fast Oregon Ducks from the Olympic trials in 2024 in this event. Made it through to the finals. Thelma Davies. She'll get a hometown welcome.
And rounding out the field, this is Solera Barnes. Had a breakout indoor season. The U.S. indoor champion at 60 meters. It's another great field, and after what Kenny Benari just did, I'm sure they're inspired to run really well in front of a great crowd. Set.
Thomas away pretty smartly. Although it's just lost half a meter or so, and he's got to get moving here because Dina Asher-Smith is running a cracking bend and also going well. Jefferson-Wooden into the home straight with a good 2-meter lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do.
Oh, wow.
Hold of Jefferson-Wooden. Can she get there? It's going to be tight on the lead. But she's got it. 21.99. Well, well, well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh. You got to remember, Melissa is actually the first leg on the relay team. She's a turn runner. This is a turn favorite track.
This is, like you said, it's a different 200 meters here. Wide turn. You only, once you straighten up in the home straight, you've only got about 75 meters left.
Yes, yes. And I know that's what Melissa was thinking when she got on that straightaway. This straightaway short, I'm winning. I don't got to hold on for that much longer this time. And she held on.
So that's not only a personal best, again, another record for this track in the stadium.
Wow. In the rain.
I mean, at this point, you think, well, Gabby didn't get a good start because you're thinking, yeah, Dina Asher-Smith was up on it, but then you suddenly realize Jefferson-Wooden is out there, but Gabby normally hauls people in, doesn't she?
She does. But sometimes when people are that far out there, I know there had to be a moment where Gabby was like, hold on a second, she actually is kind of far. There might have been a bit of panic getting into the straightaway because there was a lot of ground to make up. And you can see on Melissa's face, she knows that Gabby's going to be coming, but she has to hold on, and she did hold on and had the strength to be able to maintain in this 200. A huge win over the Olympic champion in the 200 meters. And she wanted that. Bad.
You look at, well, they didn't show it on that replay, and the rain's back, but Gabby Thomas was tight, you know, kind of fighting to get there. Didn't get there. 8 points for her. With a good 2-meter lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do.
Oh, wow.
Hold of Jefferson-Wooden. Can she get there? It's going to be tight on the lead. But she's got it. 21.99. Well, well, well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh. You got to remember, Melissa is actually the first leg on the relay team.
The Philadelphia Grand Slam on May 31st, 2025, became the stage for one of the season's most electrifying women's 200-meter duels. In wet conditions and before an energized crowd, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden shocked the athletics world by overpowering Olympic champion Gabby Thomas, storming home in a lifetime best of 21.99 seconds. The time not only gave her victory but also established a new meet record, signaling her rise as one of the fiercest sprinters currently on the circuit. Right from the gun, Jefferson-Wooden dictated the rhythm. Renowned for her explosiveness in the 100 meters, She translated that speed into the longer distance with remarkable efficiency. By the time the pack came out of the curve, she had already carved out a noticeable advantage, putting Thomas in the rare role of chasing from behind. Normally, Thomas dominates the final half of a race with a devastating finish, but Philadelphia's layout, with its generous curve and comparatively shorter straightaway, favored Jefferson-Wooden's style. Entering the last stretch, she needed only to protect her margin over the next 75 meters, which she did with supreme focus and control. Gabby Thomas, who had looked outstanding just weeks earlier when winning the 400 meters in Kingston, found herself uncharacteristically outpaced. Despite producing her trademark late acceleration, she couldn't erase the deficit and had to settle for second in 22.10 seconds. Her expression at the finish line told the story, a mixture of disbelief and frustration, as she realized Jefferson-Wooden had beaten her at her own game. For Thomas, the contest served both as a reminder of her stability at the top level and as a wake-up call to refine her sharpness before the global championships. The battle for places behind the top two was equally competitive. Tamari Davis, fresh off a runner-up finish in Miami, maintained her strong form with third in 22.59. Britain's Dina Asher-Smith, the only international name among the Americans, claimed fourth with 22.65. Proving her enduring ability to challenge at the highest tier. Jaden Mays clocked 22.80 for fifth, narrowly ahead of Solara Barnes, 22.89, and Selma Davies, 22.91. Remarkably, every finalist dipped under 23 seconds, highlighting the depth and intensity of the field. For Jefferson-Wooden, the victory carried more than just immediate glory. Earlier in the month, she had managed only third in Miami, but steady progress throughout the spring hinted at her growing strength. By the time she reached Philadelphia, both her fitness and confidence had aligned. Defeating Thomas, an Olympic gold medalist, marked the clearest signal yet that she has matured into a genuine global contender. What makes her trajectory particularly intriguing is her versatility across both sprinting distances. Although long viewed primarily as a 100-meter specialist, Jefferson-Wooden has demonstrated tactical awareness and adaptability that allow her to excel over the half-lap as well. She has already claimed victory in every Grand Slam track 100-meter contest she has contested in 2025 and holds the year's fastest women's 100-meter mark. Adding a 200-meter triumph over an established champion only strengthens her credentials heading into the season's pinnacle events. Yet the true challenge lies ahead. Women's sprinting is currently overflowing with world-class talent, and repeating such results on the biggest stage will demand both resilience and precision under pressure. Still, her 21.99 performance in Philadelphia will be remembered as a declaration. Jefferson-Wooden is no longer confined to the short dash. She's evolving into a complete sprinter with legitimate claims to multiple titles. Ultimately, the women's 200 meters in Philadelphia was far more than another meet on the calendar. It represented a shift in momentum, a race in which Jefferson-Wooden demonstrated she could topple one of the sport's greats and do so under difficult weather conditions while rewriting the record books. As the World Championships approach, her name will no longer appear simply among the challengers. She will arrive as one of the central figures to beat.